Hi, I'm John Shipp, and this is my analysis of Birth of Venus by Sandro Botticelli. Birth of Venus by Sandro Botticelli is one of the most famous paintings in the world. Venus is the Roman god of love, beauty, desire, sex, and prosperity. In the painting of Birth of Venus, she is born as a fully grown woman. She comes out of the sea and is blown across the sea by Zephyrus, the Greek god of the west wind, pictured with probably Chloris, the goddess of the spring and wife of Zephyrus. The woman with Zephyrus could also be Aura, goddess of the breeze, helping blow Venus across the water on a larger-than-life scalloped shell. The shell is in the location and shape as though Venus has a mermaid's tail, a mermaid being the symbol of otherworldly beauty. A handmaiden waits for Venus on the shore. She has a red cloth to wrap around the nude Venus. The handmaiden might be Chloris, the flower nymph, or Flora, the Roman equivalent. Many books have been written about the Birth of Venus painting, and so I'm going to focus my analysis on the theory that Botticelli is multi-referencing other artists in creating his lines and shapes in the painting. Here is my own definition of multi-referencing. Botticelli multi-references at least 3 artists that I've found, and I will show you examples in this video. Praxiteles was a Greek sculptor, and Botticelli probably saw many of his sculptures when he worked on the walls of the Sistine Chapel in Rome in 1481 and 1482, just a few years before he created Birth of Venus. Venus poses like the Capitoline Venus by Praxiteles, which is a Venus of modesty from classical antiquity. The large oversized shell which she stands upon could be a hint to ancient sculptures. Botticelli references parts from several artworks by the Italian artist Fra Angelico in Birth of Venus. The white line of a man blowing out wind in Christ Mocked may be the big hint that Birth of Venus multi-references Fra Angelico. Mary has a similar head tilt and facial features as Venus. Several lines and shapes from the Annunciation are incorporated in Birth of Venus. Here, Fra Angelico's angel wings and side and angle views of heads are repeated in the Botticelli painting. Red mountains and white sails from Fra Angelico become clothing in Birth of Venus. In Fra Angelico's St. Laurentus painting, Botticelli borrows a large shell and a bent knee to create Birth of Venus. Here is a list of more Fra Angelico artwork that I believe Botticelli references in Birth of Venus. Birth of Venus multi-references Andrea Mantegna as well. Mantegna was a contemporary of Sandro Botticelli. Andrea Mantegna often depicted bare legs in his artwork, and the bare legs in Birth of Venus may have been a big clue to Botticelli multi-referencing Andrea Mantegna. Mantegna's crucifixion shows bare legs, a bent knee, and 3 crucifixes, and the shapes are repeated in the Botticelli masterpiece. The hanging laurel wreaths from this Mantegna painting become a tree branch in Birth of Venus. Here is a list of more Fra Angelico artwork that I believe Botticelli references in Birth of Venus. Andrea Mantegna made a painting called Parnassus in 1497, which was made a decade after Birth of Venus, and multi-references several works by Botticelli. Perhaps Parnassus is a response to Birth of Venus in a secret communication using multi-referencing. This video is just one of the many artworks that I've made videos about on my YouTube channel, Art Analysis by John R. Shipp. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.